Hi everybody, I'm doing this short video because I've had quite a few questions from people asking me or saying to me that they just cannot sponsor, they cannot recruit, they just can't do it. Now personally I would defy anybody who who could not go out and find two people, certainly in a program such as Spinding. You just need to put some time and effort into it. However, I do understand that there are some people out there who just feel that they can't do it, and what I've tried to do is have a look at a way that these types of people could still be successful within the Spinding game plan and still be able to make a substantial amount of money. So as you'll know, there are 6 products that you can purchase within the Spinding. There is the Bravo, Delta, Foxtrot, Tango, X-Ray and Zulu, and obviously they're all individually priced. You need to buy the lower one before you can buy the one next to it. So for example, if you want to buy the Foxtrot package, you also need to purchase the Bravo and the Delta as well as the Foxtrot. Okay, and you also understand that in order to qualify in earning or to enable you to start to cycle and therefore earn some money, you need to become qualified by bringing in what we call 2 affiliates into the Spinding program. Now this is the problem that a lot of people do come across, is the fact they don't know anybody and they have no friends and they can't go out and recruit and they can't do any of the actions, the simple actions that it takes in order to recruit people. However, they still want to make money online, and so because of that, like I say, I've decided to have another look at the sales plan or the compensation plan and see if I can come up with a way that will help those sorts of people who, for better reasons known to themselves, they are single. They do not have a friend in the world, they don't have any neighbours, they don't have any work colleagues, they don't talk to anybody. Okay, so this is the Spinding singles game plan. So same scenario still applies. So you are going to still need 2 people to qualify, but you're in a situation where you cannot recruit those people. Fine. Well, this is what we're going to do. As we know, we have the 6 packs as normal, and I'm going to work this scenario just on the Bravo package, so hopefully you'll be able to follow this nice and easily. Okay, so here we go. So here we are. You decide that you're going to buy the Bravo pack, and we know as a rule of thumb that the Bravo pack or any of the packs will cycle 10 times per day as a maximum, and at the Bravo pack you'll earn $1 for each time it cycles, so 10 times $1 equals $10 per day, and we know that during the month of 30 days that will create a return of $300. Now the issue is that obviously that will never happen until you get your 2 people in place, because it's only by having those 2 people in place that you will actually start to cycle. So the plan is you purchase your Bravo package as normal, you then use your affiliate link to then buy 2 more Bravo packages, and that will give you $60 extra cost. So you'll have purchased an original Bravo package, then used your affiliate link to then purchase 2 more Bravo packages, which now obviously qualifies your original Bravo position. And so now you are qualified, your original position will now start to cycle and you'll start to earn your compensation. So how does that work out? Well, after your initial cost is going to be $90 because you've purchased 3 Bravo packs. Your return over the month will be $300, and so therefore you've made a profit of $210. You haven't had to speak to anybody, you haven't had to recruit anybody, and yet 30 days later you've turned $90 into $210 worth of profit. Okay, so that's very nice, but it's not going to allow you to retire early. So what if you actually upgraded? What if you took that $210 and actually upgraded to the Delta pack? Now remember, with the Delta pack you have to also buy the Bravo pack again. So this time your total purchase is going to be $30 for a Bravo and $60 for the Delta, so the combination is now $90. So your total Delta package is going to cost you $90. Same scenario, use your your affiliate link to then buy 2 more Delta packages so you qualify your original Delta position. And then same as normal, it will cycle 10 times per day as a maximum, and it will create you $30 per day over 30 days, which creates a total return of $900 with the Delta pack. And again, same breakdown. It's cost you $210 to buy your 3 Delta packs. Your total return is $900, and as you can see, your profit now is $690. And once again, you haven't had to speak to anybody, you haven't had to sponsor, refer, get rejected, anything. So no matter how ugly you are, how smelly you are, how many friends you don't have, you've now created yourself, in the space of 2 months if you like, $690 profit. But what if you actually decided to use that profit and upgraded again in the 3rd month to the Foxtrot? How would that pan out? Well, let's just have a quick look. Now, I was going to allow you to then carry on working these out yourself, but I'm not that cruel. So I've done a lot of the work for you. Now we know that the Bravo package, when we go through the numbers, that's going to give you $210 worth of profit. That is the exact amount of money that you'd need to then upgrade in Delta. And we know that Delta, once that goes through its cycle for a month, will create $690 worth of profit. Now that is a little bit more than you actually need in order to upgrade to Foxtrot. But once you upgrade to Foxtrot, you're going to find that you've made $1,470 worth of profit. Guess what? I'm suggesting you now upgrade to Tango. And once you go to the Tango, you're now going to create a profit of $3,600. Again, just keep, you've not had to recruit anybody, you're still effectively buying your own qualification positions. Go to X-Ray, you've now made $6,500 worth of profit, and then go to Zulu, finally you've made $13,000 worth of profit. Now yes, out of that profit you'll need to go and buy all those packs again, but that is still going to leave you with around about $7,000 or $8,000 worth of profit every single month. And that is if you don't speak to anybody and don't talk to anybody. But guess what? If you were to show this simple video to people and show them how they could make some money without sponsoring and referring people, what do you think they're actually going to do? That's right, they're actually going to join you. And so it could well be that by the time you've upgraded once or twice, is that you're going to actually have people joining you because you're going to be making money. And so almost through osmosis, if you like, you will not be able to not recruit people. And so it is very likely that as you get to these levels here, is that you're going to be saving some of your funds because you're going to have a team further down in the packages. So if you like what you've heard, great, get started. Okay, you don't have to sponsor or refer anybody, you can just buy your packages. I'm not recommending that as a business model, I'm just giving it to you as an alternative if, unfortunately, like this chap here, you're very good at pulling faces and having no friends. If you would like me to go through this in a bit more detail, or you're unclear on anything, please go back through the video again or contact me. My details will be attached to the bottom of this video, I'm sure. And if you want to get started, just use this link here, which is spinding.co.uk, and it'd be great to have you on our team. And if and just use this really simple process to get you started. But I do strongly advise you to go out there and build a team and help and support other people to make some serious money over the next 4, 5 and 6 months time. Take care now, and I'm sure I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye.